This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Happened on April 2nd, 2006. So here we are, 15 years later. That night we had 17,155 fans paying a $2.5 million gate at the Allstate Arena, or as it was once known, the Rosemont Horizon. We've heard Stone Cold over the years, Kurt, talk about this being one of his favorite buildings to wrestle in. And he attributes a lot of that to the wood ceiling. He said the sound would reverberate down and it just felt like it was a livelier, more fun experience for the performers in the ring. Would you agree with that assessment for this building?
Yes, it was. The acoustics were incredible. You know, the ceiling did make a huge effect on the arena. The fans are right on top of you. You could fit almost 20,000 fans in that arena. And it's one of the best arenas in the world to perform in. And no doubt in my mind, it's definitely one of the best.
Since we're talking about WrestleMania right now, I want to mention that this show, along with Madison Square Garden, or this arena rather, along with Madison Square Garden, have both hosted 3 WrestleManias. And the last WrestleMania to not be held in a stadium is this show, of course, until last year during the pandemic. But did it feel a little weird after you've worked or you've seen some of these monster venues like 17 and 18? I mean, these are domes. And now we're in a more, I don't know, reasonably open air or stadiums or the domes, or did you like the acoustics and the intimacy of a smaller building like this?
The stadium shows are awesome. I mean, getting 70, 80,000 fans there, and, you know, it's really impressive looking, and the show is incredible, but you don't have a connection with the fans. They seem so far away.
Right.
You're in an arena match for WrestleMania. The fans are right on top of you. You can connect with them. It's a lot more exciting show, and the pyro and everything, all the explosions are a lot louder, and there's a bigger effect to the arena show. So I like the arena shows better.
Let's talk about something else that the company was dropping here. It makes the Observer that the company is going to be cutting back on their limo services for this WrestleMania 22. I know that sounds like a silly thing, but apparently it got out of control the prior year in LA, to the point that the bill just for limo services to and from the hotel and the airports and all that for the talent was over $115,000, which is just unbelievable when you think about it. Do you remember there being certain things like this during your WWE run where there would be a meeting and, hey guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got to cut back X? Do you remember that, or this limos piece of business in particular?
No, I never heard of that. They never discussed it with the talent. I think that was more of an office thing. Having $115,000 for limo services at one pay-per-view is just unbelievable. So I understand why they did it, but they still had car services to pick everybody up. It just weren't any more stretch limos.
Right.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.